Okay, welcome everyone to Amazing Over 40. I'm Dr. Diana Hoppy, the founder of Amazing Over 40, and this is where we have certain special programs for our listeners to help educate and motivate you to live the best life at 40, 50, 60, and beyond and be amazing. So today I have an amazing guest with me. She's Laura Stearn. She's the CEO and product designer of Just Pure Essentials. This is an award-winning company that has improved health and global community through the last years. She has over 30 years of experience in both women's health and fashion, and her goal is to really help women live the best lives and be go green. Their motto for their products are go green, which means it's good for your body and also good for the planet. I'm also a customer as well as a representative and distributor for Just Pure Essentials. So I'm really passionate about this company, just as Laura is. And I'm so grateful that we're able to talk today about the toxins in our makeup. So let's just delve right in. First, let me welcome you to the program, Laura.
Yeah, thank you. So nice to be here and see you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
So let's dive in. So Just Pure Essentials is an award-winning company. I mentioned that. What makes Just Pure Essentials so special?
Right. And why did we win awards in the natural health industry compared to
Right.
all the other products out there? It's really because our very stringent principles. Basically, it's what we put in our products. If you can't eat it, we won't use it. And that even a little bit farther, because there's a lot of things out there you could eat and you really shouldn't be eating. But we're 100% plant-based. And every ingredient that we use is, a cold pressed oil, or it is an actual herb from the earth that we do herbal infusions into our oils. So every ingredient is pure, it's potent, it's organic, whenever, wherever possible. And we also, which is an interesting point too, we're an oil-based product line, so we are not water-based. So our products actually do not need to have preservatives because there's no water in them, so bacteria and mold can't grow, which is important too, because preservatives are salt, sodium, sugar, or chemical-based or alcohol-based, and all of those are harsh for the skin and drying. So, and on top of that, water in your product is just kind of a waste of bottle space, really. So our products are really 100% pure. I mean, every ingredient is great for the skin. The skin can use, utilize, need. And not only is it great for the skin, but it's good for your body too. Because now that, and are you going to lead into,
I'm going to get into it because I want to go into, like, when I was researching this, and it's also on your website, how many chemicals are actually found in our products that we use every day. And I think it's about 168 chemicals that could be used in our shampoos, our conditioners, our skincare products. So I think a lot of the listeners aren't aware. I was not aware myself. I'm sure you were, because this is what you do, about how many chemicals are in an environment that can affect our health. And that's both what we put on our skin, we put into our bodies, and then what's around us. So talk a little bit about the chemicals that we see in makeup, let's say our skincare products, like you mentioned.
Our skincare and makeup. I mean, there's so many out there, and 168 is just the average.
Yeah, it could be more, right?
We use each day between all the different products that we use on our faces and our body and our hair. But we know that the skin's the largest organ. So they say it is not a shield, it is absorbent. We're very much in touch with our environment through our skin. So what we are putting on our skin is absorbing into our body, into our bloodstream. Eventually it'll find its way and circulate the body. So you have all those chemicals you're putting on, they're getting into your body, they're causing, or maybe causing issues to the immune system, more stress on your body and your immune system. Chemicals like parabens that are banned in Europe, not banned here. There's, sodium lauryl sulfate, and there's so many of them that are believed or known to cause cancer. And what we're about is like, why? Why do you need to even go there? Why do you even need to use them or put them on or in your body? So case in point, I think we're really realizing now this year with the coronavirus, the COVID-19, how important a strong immune system, because once you burden your body,
Right.
immune system's like your army. It's like your army of defense, right? And if you're being attacked from different angles, you could lose the battle. You could lose the big battle, so to speak. So the cleaner you are with your food and your environment and your skincare, the less burden you're putting on your immune system to handle or dismantle those foreign antigens or elements that are circulating your bloodstream or your body. And like I was saying before, like, why go there?
Right. Why do we don't have to when we have products like yours. And that's why bringing awareness to this whole topic, because we have what we call a toxic load. And that's what you've been talking about is
Yes.
all the things in our environment that we either eat, like I said, put on our skin, which is transdermal absorption, which is what we use for certain like hormone products, which is a good thing. But we don't want things permeating our skin that might potentially be then going into our bloodstream, like you said, and that can injure the immune system. It can lead to inflammation, lots of different diseases. Certain of things in the chemicals that we're talking about, which we'll get more into, they can also be hormone disruptors, which means it can also
Yes.
be somewhat causing cancer. So these are really important things that we're talking about. So let's talk about some of the things that, what are the clean ingredients that are so important, and what are some of the really bad culprits that are out there that are in our makeup and our skincare that we don't even realize?
Yeah, well, some of the clean ingredients we use come directly from plants and fruits and vegetables and herbs and roots. Everything from like rhodiola root to ashwagandha to ginger, olive and avocado, rose hip, kukui, all these wonderful, delicious sounding herbs and vegetables that you want to eat also.
Right.
Great for your body, and they support your health and your body. And the beautiful thing, I think, about our products too, if you look on the back, all of our ingredients are listed. You can read them, you can pronounce them, you can understand them, you know what they are. And that's super important. It sounds like an ice cream commercial, if I remember, where they talked about all the ingredients, being able to pronounce them. But it's important. You need to know what you are putting on or in your body, so then you can make a good choice. So likewise, when you pick up a product and you look at the back of the ingredients and there's all these like really complicated chemical names and you don't know what they are, likely your body might not know what they are either. And it might be causing an immune issue, a reaction, or an overload. So, I always tell our customers, do your education, do your research, or listen to wonderful women and professional women like you and physicians who have done the research and are educated and help the public and your public to figure out what should I be doing or using, because there's so many choices out there.
Right.
But they can get educated and familiar with all the ingredients, so when they look at the back of the box, they can make a choice. They can say, oh, I really like how this looks. This is something that I want to use or use on my body. And if it's something that starts to have all these other ingredients in there that look a little scary, that you can go, well, maybe I shouldn't be using it. Maybe it's not so good for me or for the planet. Because that's another point that's important to us as a company, is that we have clean manufacturing processes with our clean ingredients. So much of the ingredients in manufacturing, during the process of manufacturing, actually go to waste. It's just kind of the way it is, where they go through the machines and the piping. 10 to 20% of it gets dumped, and it gets dumped in the drains, it's dumped in the landfills. And what are those ingredients? Are they detrimental to the earth?
Absolutely. Right.
Those products and those ingredients, a lot of them that are in your popular skincare products are actually labeled as toxic in the lab, in the factories. And those have to be disposed of, or should be disposed of properly, because they're labeled toxic. But that's kind of ironic, because you're then supposed to put it on your body because it's claiming it's going to make you look more beautiful.
Right. And beauty can be a really huge industry, and how much money goes into cosmetics and how we look and how to stay looking young, which we all want to do. but without necessarily putting these toxins into our bloodstream, right?
Right.
When you were
Exactly.
talking at first about, we all should be label readers. So when you look at your labels of different products, and it can also be your shampoos and your other things besides what we're talking about with the skincare, if there are things you can't pronounce that sound really complicated, it's probably a chemical that is man-made, that is used as a preservative or some other thing that is potentially a toxin, like parabens and phthalates, and there's sodium lauryl sulfate. So all these kind of real technical terms that most people don't just slide off their tongue, these are things that can be really harmful. So what you have, and just to reiterate how good and clean your products are, you're non-GMO, you're all organic, you have no pests, it's pesticide free and preservative free, and it's good for the environment and good for the body. So I think I'm
Exactly.
gonna let you just reiterate that, or some other point you want to make to that.
Yeah, exactly. And then, also because there are other clean and natural products out there,
Right.
we're kind of, I like to think we're a step even above that, because our formulas are really sophisticated. They're, the ingredients we choose and use are light, they're silky, they don't go rancid. We're very selective in which plant-based ingredients that we do use. So we're very conscious about the effect and the feel and the smell of our products as well. So we have this huge checklist when we go
Right.
to formulate, and we're looking at all these ingredients that we could actually use. A lot of them are wonderful, but maybe they go rancid quick, or maybe they're thick and sticky, or they don't absorb well, or they don't smell right. I mean, for us, it has to be the whole package. It has to be just a beautiful experience. It has to be a product that you really love using, because it's light and it's silky and it absorbs quickly and it really hydrates and leaves the skin vibrant and glowing, returning that youthful, elastic glow that we want
You
to,
strive for, yes.
right? And we want to prolong as long as we can. And I believe we're proving that you can prolong that youthful looking skin. You can keep your skin healthy and supple and looking vibrant without the chemicals.
Right. So what if,
Naturally. And there's
um,
nothing wrong with, I'm just gonna say, there's nothing wrong with wrinkles or,
right, and we can age gracefully. We don't have to be,
yeah,
Botox ridden,
right.
but I think we can also age gracefully and naturally without a toxic load going into our bodies. So you
Right.
have some amazing products. And what are some of your best sellers, and why do you think they're your best sellers?
Yes. So I'm going to point out two, because we have
Okay.
two different categories. We have our skincare, which I'll go into in a second. And we have, what we started with is our edible massage oil line for sexual health. And that was really my initial love,
Wow.
because there was such a void in the market. There was nothing on the market for women that was clean, that was healthy, that smelled amazing, that felt amazing. It wasn't gross or sticky.
Right.
It could be used anywhere, anyhow, for really like a seamless, um, I don't
Intimacy.
know
Yeah.
what you want to say, like a seamless session or event, or
Right. Right.
so it's just lovely. It's just like, oh, like, massage, rub it all over my body. You can lick it off, you can do whatever you want with it. It's a beautiful lubricating oil. And that one's called Just Love. And we actually developed this line with a panel of top OBGYNs and sexual health doctors around the country, who you actually might be familiar with, Dr. Michael Critchman. So
Right.
he really helped us fine tune it. My passion, my idea is to launch this because there was nothing for women that was that fantastic and safe to use, especially if you're using it internally. You really want to use a product that is chemical free.
Absolutely.
Not just possible, because internally, obviously, it's a very sensitive tissue, thinner tissues. It's very vascular. It absorbs quickly. It's inside your body. So you really want something that is natural and clean, and is good for your body as well.
So I'm going to stop you there.
Yep.
Let me take it
Yeah,
one
this
more
is
time,
here.
because that's a really important part, and I want to
Yes.
make sure everyone
Yes.
gets this point, because this is really important. can be used obviously as a lubricant, as a massage oil, which can also be used kind of internally as, let's say, a
Mhm.
lubricant, right?
Mhm.
And when you look at the lubricants over the counter that are out there, they have a lot of things that we mentioned that are chemicals. And if you think about you putting chemicals into your vagina, that's going to get absorbed into the bloodstream over time. That cumulative accumulation, basically, of all those things is not good for your body. So this is where it's really important if we're thinking about sexual health and using this as a way to really improve that whole intimacy while still taking care of your body and your partner's body too.
Exactly. And it's also like in my, my passion, my wanting to like develop this was also so that the whole lovemaking session, whether you are 20 or 60,
Or
can
70 or 80.
70 or 80, I hope, for yourself,
Right.
that it's seamless, that it's beautiful, and like you're using a product that's actually, you don't feel like you have to use it because you need it, but you want it because it makes everything feel better, more sensual, more sexy, and more relaxing. So
And talk about some of the aromas, the scents that they have, because that's I think is a really key point too. The different.
right, exactly. So we do have our original unflavored, for those who just want just a real straight simple product. But we have four other flavors. And this, I know this is your favorite, the Caribbean coconut.
Coconut. I love the smell.
But
It smells. Yeah.
it smells amazing. And we use organic certified real fruit flavors, meaning that it's distilled from the fruit. So they smell amazing, they taste amazing. They're all edible, 100% in food grade. So it's a really clean, beautiful, lovely product. So we
Hmm.
have Caribbean coconut, just hold up one other. We have a raspberry white chocolate, which is great for the holidays.
Oh yes.
We have a cinnamon, and we have a beautiful Sicilian citrus, which is kind of fresh and fruity. So just makes it a little bit more fun, kind of spices up your love life
Yeah,
and
it spices things up a little bit, gets it a little more
yeah, in a very
going, you
like
know.
natural, innocent kind of way. And men love it just as much as women, which is
Exactly.
so it's not
Exactly.
something weird or sticky like
And you
like
can
oh
even use
don't
it on.
touch me.
Right. You can even
We,
massage your own body with it and smell good. So, let's say if you're not sexually active with a partner, you can use this
exactly.
on your own skin in whatever way you want to do it. You also
Exactly,
have,
because it is great for the skin, and I have a lot of clients who buy it just for moisturizing, and that's why it's called a sensual pleasure massage and moisturizing oil
right. So
for the
the
skin.
whole body.
Hmm.
And you also have another product that has the avocado oil in it that I love. Can you talk about that
Hmm.
product?
Yes, that one is our Enrich. It's
Hmm.
a multivitamin serum. It's beautiful. And these products have won awards also for excellence in the natural health industry. Enrich is part of our facial care line, and it's a beautiful product. It's a really deep, rich, moisturizing oil. It's packed with antioxidant vitamins, actual supplement grade vitamins.
Mm.
You have A, C, E, CoQ10, and ALA, which all help fight free radicals, keep the skin looking more youthful, longer, prolonging the cell life of the life of the cell. And then all the beautiful oils that we use in it, also
Mm.
all the omega-3, 6, 9 omega oils, such as fatty acids, such as avocado
Mm.
and rose hip and kukui. And we also, as well, which all of our products are based in, we use coconut MCT oil, which is a medium chain triglyceride.
Thank you.
What is MCT?
Yeah, because some people know, some
We just
don't.
abbreviate it because it's a long word, medium chain triglyceride, which is basically the capric and caprylic fatty acids of coconut oil. We take out, it's spun out from the lauric acid, which is the part of the coconut oil that solidifies at room temperature, which is a thicker, stickier molecule. So the other fatty acids, the capric and caprylic, are a lot smaller in size, and they're really light and really silky and absorb quickly into the skin. And they're also great to use as a carrier for other oils and essential oils, as well as to infuse our herbs in. So we actually, in all of our products, we take really beautiful herbs that are known for skin healing, like marshmallow leaf, rhodiola root,
Hmm.
like ashwagandha and ginger and ginseng. And we actually steep those herbs into the MCT oil and put it in a hot room for 2 weeks so that the oil absorbs the nutrients from the herbs. It's
Wow.
yeah, it's a beautiful process, and the oils
Yeah.
just silky and smooth and yummy, and they just go right in.
Your body wants to absorb that because it's actually good for your skin.
It
So I
does.
have been in the past saying coconut oil is a good lubricant for
Mhm.
sex. So how is yours better than coconut oil?
So well, it's a little bit, it's more sexy
Yeah,
than a
yeah,
jar of coconut oil. Like
because a lot of women
it's
they
not
love
like a cooking oil. It's
right.
more sophisticated also because the herbs that we do use for the infusions, like marshmallow leaf. Marshmallow leaf has been used for centuries for skin healing as a salve.
Oh,
So
good.
the properties in the herbs that's great for sensitive, delicate skin and skin healing. And then on top of it, it's flavored. So
Yeah, so you can make it more fun. So yeah, I mean,
it's more fun.
plus I
And
think
it's a
that
little bit lighter. It's not quite
yeah,
as
because you were saying the other can get a little bit kind of sticky. So I think that that's an important point too because we don't really know
yeah,
what's sticky on us as per se. So that's one of the
right.
best selling products. Um, so how can our listeners actually purchase things and what's the special that we have today that you want to share with all our listeners?
Yeah, so it's super easy. You can purchase online on our website. Our website is justpureessentials.com. And then we have a special discount and coupon code for all of your viewers that they can use
Exactly.
on the website to get 10% off the entire purchase, including even on our gift sets, which are already valued at below retail because you're buying them in a group, but you'll get the extra 10% off of those as well. So when you go to our website and you put the items in the cart that you want to purchase, there'll be the little coupon box. Checkout, you just type in Dr. Diana, abbreviated DRDIANA. Simple as that. Doesn't matter if it's capitals, no capitals, just Dr. Diana. And then you'll get 10% off. And then we'll know that you are following Dr. Diana so that we can actually give you the credit for sharing our products and knowledge with your viewers.
Yeah, well, it's because I believe in your products. And I think that a lot of my viewers and the viewers watching, they want to know where they can go to get healthy products that are good for them. And also, you're very well priced. You're not that expensive. And one of the things I also want to make sure I tell everybody is how, the holidays are coming. And this might be a perfect gift to give your friend or, your family. Anyone could use these products because we all want to look good and have our skin feel good. And so what other things do you think that we could do to help promote your products?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great idea. It is like the gift sets for the holidays. They make great stocking stuffers because they're
Mm,
not expensive. They're like between $20 and $30 for all the products individually. And then, like I said, we have some gift sets on there where there's groupings of products that are at discounted prices, plus the 10% discount if you use the coupon Dr. Diana. And they come already packaged with a bow on it and stuff. So it's kind of a
oh,
nice,
yeah, it's cool.
yeah, for a mom or a daughter or a sister, especially for like new moms. The Just Love is fantastic because it's such a versatile product for not even just ourselves in massage, but also on babies because
Oh,
they're edible and they smell amazing, and so they're great for for baby massage, um, and also for husbands too.
husband massage.
Yeah, we have to actually have
The
a gift set
husband
of
can
Just Love on
massage
there,
you, or you can massage him, or it can become a dual massage.
which is
And
better.
those a little old that might be having grandbabies now, this would be great to give to the moms so that they can help really natural things because we know like some of the products, nothing against Johnson and Johnson, but when you look at actually what they have in some of their products, they have a lot of chemicals. And this will be a great way because we don't want baby skin to be exposed to all these chemicals either. So that's a
Right,
great point. I didn't even think about that. There's
right.
so many ways this could be utilized. So
Yeah.
we can see your passion in this, and I'm passionate too about your products and Just Pure
Thank
Essentials.
you.
What would you like to leave as an ending point for our listeners after having met with us today and gone over this broadcast? What kind of thing would you want them to know about you, your products, or what you'd like to end it with?
Yeah, really, you know, my small, humble company, I just do it because I love helping people. I love helping people. That's kind of my thing, my legacy, to give back to others, to the earth, is just to do something good for society and the planet. And that's why I make it affordable, you know, easy to use, to get hold of. They're beautiful, they're sensual, they feel amazing. And just, you know, knowing that the ingredients are super clean, you know, they're great for the skin, great for the body, good for the planet. It's just, I do it out of my heart. I really do. Passion. I have other businesses as well, you know, so it's not like I'm, you know, it's not like a big company where I've got, you know, investors telling me what to do and I need
Right.
to do this. I do it because I love it and I believe in it and I want to, you know, and I love using my products as well. I mean, I don't use anything else for years, just my products, and proving that they're amazing and they can really help, you know, prolong that beautiful, you know, youthful looking skin the natural way. And I want to be able to offer that to other people.
Absolutely. And you have. And that's what's so amazing about your company. And with that, I think we're going to close. That was a great ending there, because it's really how can we good to our bodies and good for the planet, which I think if we can all go more green in how we're seeing our lives and decrease the toxic burdens, it's going to be a win-win for everybody. So
Yeah,
with that, I thank you so much, Laura
exactly.
Stearn. She's a CEO and founder of Just Pure Essentials. You can buy your gift set or whatever things you want for the stocking stuffers, as Laura said. And with that, I'm going to let everyone have a wonderful rest of their day. And thanks for tuning in. Take
Yeah.
care. Thank you,
All
Laura.
right. Thank you so much. Nice to see you, Dr. Diana. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.